Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger. We are back at you again today with some more Madden 18 news. Today, with EA Play going on over the last couple days, we're going to focus on some of the gameplay improvements that should be coming to Madden 18. A lot of tweets thrown out there by the different developers, some information at E3 itself. I'm here to cover most of it, hopefully all of it that we've learned so far. Probably my favorite development is that they are going to make an improvement on run defense, but in a good way. Not saying that it was overpowered. Well, yeah, it was actually. And I think this is what kind of turned me away from Madden 17. I enjoyed the game for the most part, but as the year went on, a lot of people with the edge blitzes, what I had no problems with, would always drop back defenders in coverage, and that's where it got ridiculous because you couldn't run the ball against it. And listen, when a team is dropping back 10 guys in coverage and rushing one, you should be able to run the ball easily. So Clint Odenberg said that people will get gashed when they run that type of defense if you run the football. Time will tell. Hopefully, though, that's one major improvement that I've read about that I really like. So, no more suction tackles. I think we will all be happy about that. On PlayStation, you get the little X icon, you press it, your defensive player jumps 40 feet away and makes a tackle. Tossed me so many touchdowns. Ridiculous. They're getting rid of that, and also I guess hit sticks are going to be much more improved. You're going to have the option to basically tackle high or tackle low. I'm not sure on the specific button mechanics that will cause that, but it also says you really have to line up, so you can't like make crazy hit sticks from the side. You really got to be a defender, user controlling with that right analog stick. You got to have user control, user skills, and you got to line up and make that tackle, so that's exciting. Rack catches are supposed to be improved. A lot of times you would hit the rack catch button, run out of bounds unintentionally. You didn't want to do that. Now, depending on where you place your analog stick, you can kind of maneuver to the left or maneuver to the right, so you get more control there. I really like that improvement. We'll see how it actually plays in the game. And remember, brand new engine, Frostbite engine, so I think a lot of these changes, you might think, hey, they're not possible, but they might be now. I can't wait to see. I know a lot of people got to play this game this week, but I'm really looking forward to it. The ID the mic option, I think, was the biggest news and the earliest news we got. I could do a whole video on that, but hopefully what it's going to do is it's going to help you set up your blocks against those inside blitzes, those outside blitzes, just all types of blitzes. Those have been in the pain in the community the last 2 years for whatever reason or however they were performed. But IDing the mic is going to be good, but also bluff blitzing because of this is probably going to be extremely important. So we're going to have to learn how to do that and be a lot better with it to throw those people off with IDing the mic if you still want to send pressure. You can assign cornerbacks to a specific receiver. Like, why did it take us all the way until Madden 18 to get this feature in online play? Also, I guess by default, your #1 cornerback in the depth chart is going to foul around. He's going to foul around the cornerback, I'm sorry, the wide receiver #1 on the other team. So that's really good. You can basically shadow receivers. You can make adjustments. You can just make sure that you have total control of your defense, and I think that's what a lot of people like. Speaking of defense, no more holding that interception or that triangle button on PlayStation for all you user pick getters. I don't play that way. I just press it when the ball's coming to me, but that was something that was kind of dumb because people would just run around with their like a chicken with their heads cut off with like a defensive lineman holding triangle, and if you throw it in any direction, they were going to get a user pick. That is going away. You're actually going to have to time your interceptions now. You're actually going to have a little bit of skill. And then one more thing that's really not gameplay-wise, but I think it's cool. The patches throughout the year not only are going to update the commentary, but they're also going to add new touchdown celebrations, new different animations. I think that's really cool, something they should have done a long time ago. We'll be back with more Madden 18 news. Subscribe now.